All right, I'm live. Ooh, ooh, I'm live. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. All right, let me. Oh God, there's so many live streams scheduled because we're streaming tomorrow. I'm streaming Sunday. I got so much scheduled. Stream notifications. Live with Armors. Okay. It's the Armor Knight playthrough. Cat. So, first things first. Before we even get started, somebody pointed out to me in the Discord, Panette did not disappear into the ether. She did actually factually die. But it was weird what happened. So, for anyone who didn't watch last stream, we were playing on casual mode for a while. But then, someone paid to change it back to classic mode, and we are in classic mode right now. But what happened was Panette died on Phoenix mode. So she should have respawned, right? But then the mode got changed from Phoenix back into classic, so she didn't respawn. So Panette is dead. So I'm adding her to the death counter. She died on classic mode, but it turned casual before she could, or not classic, she died on Phoenix mode, but it turned classic before she could respawn. So she never respawned. So she gave her retreat quote and then died off camera. So all three of Tamara's lesbian lover crew died. We are actually still on classic mode. So I need to be careful about who I deploy. As funny as Alfred is, he's not living combat, right? Like, so I think we just abandon these treasures and just focus on the right-hand side. Because we're on classic mode now. Can't fuck around with no casuals no more. Nothing of consequence was lost. I mean, I like all of Tamara's crew as characters, even, and like 2 of them are good units. It's just Tamara kind of sucks.
Give me strong foes.
I should also say, this is going to be a shorter stream because I want to go to bed early, so I definitely wake up in time for the Nintendo Direct.
It is time to honor your contract.
Because I plan on streaming that tomorrow. Tamara and Anna are not worth much. Yeah, they're bad units. I like Tamara as a character. I think she's awesome. Yo, Emblem Edelgard! She fights for her friends.
We could have been friends.
Oh, we could have been friends.
I am sorry.
Alright, Edelgard. If I put you here, will you be okay? Oh yeah, we're using Gregory now. Cause okay. I can't really field like meme units anymore because I don't want them to die. Yo, Gregory actually kind of fucking insane.
Rest easy now.
Gregory kind of going fucking insane.
By all means.
I'm actually fielding
You have my
all of the DLC characters except for Nil.
I'm all set.
Oh yeah, also, Boucheron is still T-posing. You refuse to use meat shields? Not until we turn off Phoenix mode. Or not until we turn Phoenix mode back on, I mean.
I won't forget this.
I don't want my characters to die.
No mistakes.
Oh, Ivy doesn't have a weapon. That's so funny. She said no mistakes, but she doesn't have a weapon. Okay, where is... Wait, where's Alear? Oh, she's right there. Let's grab a weapon. Yeah, we'll grab Hellfire. And we will physic up Jade.
I feel refreshed.
She feels refreshed. Besides, I don't need meat shields. I've got like 5 generals. I think we have enough shields. Whether they're meat or not.
Understood.
Okay. Oh, I just realized why the game is lagging so much.
I will prepare.
My video editor was processing something in the background. I was like, why do I hear Animal Crossing music? It was my video editor processing something. Alright, I shut it down. There should be less lag. Not no lag. Because the mods do not seem to play nicely with this game. But there's less lag now.
May I?
Yo, her sunglasses, she's so epic.
I will not forget your loss.
I'm sorry, that was a cool-ass victory pose. Lady Edelgard. Not enough abs. Abs are the sage thing, yeah. Yo, Gregory kinda cooking!
I know it's too late, but sorry.
Like, Gregory kinda low-key going fucking insane? You love to see it? Kagetsu, if you Astrostorm... Yeah, you can Astrostorm and kill this guy. So that way we don't have to worry about his longbow. Unfortunate. That's not that good. 28, 24. Okay, you... Oh, right, you have Dire Thunder, though. Right, I forgot. You have Dire Thunder. Buzz out. Buzz out. And then Ivy can... What if Pandreo just got a little bit silly with it? Good morning, CSR. How are you? Shoot, he was not silly enough. Do 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 do. Bum ba dum ba da da dum bum bum ba da da dum. So we dance or Boucheron dance. Trade. Oh, he doesn't have a 1-2 range axe. Okay, let's... Pandreo is still gonna get silly with it. But I think he's gonna get silly in an extra silly way. So, Bolt Axe is 1-2 range. So he'll Dark Inferno...
Say night-night.
Night-night! Nintendo Direct apparently tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna be streaming it tomorrow. It's only for Switch 1 stuff, yeah. I made a little bingo card, actually. I can show y'all my Switch 1 Direct bingo card. Because I do have a Switch 1 Direct bingo card. I can show it to y'all at the end of this stream. This is gonna be a shorter stream because of that Switch 1 Direct, though, because I want to, Ooh, okay, so Alear go here, and then we... Dire Thunder. Because I want to wake up early so I can stream it in the morning. Because for me, I know it's morning for you right now, but for me it's actually 7:30 p.m. So it's nighttime. Jade'll be good here, right? This chapter and then another one. I don't know if I'm gonna do the Sea Doll chapter or not, because that one can be pretty long. Definitely doing this chapter. Might try Lucina Paralogue again, see if the game crashes another time. Oh! Fuck! Wait, Ivy just fucking died.
A satisfying ending.
We can stop that, though.
I never thought I'd lose.
We can save her. Okay, Time Crystal. So, instead of Pandreo using Dark Inferno, he's still gonna get a little bit silly with it, but he's gonna be here. And he's gonna Bolt Axe here. And the reason for that is now no one can attack Ivy. Damn, I didn't realize Ivy was like so lame sauce right now. Alright, well then I'll have Jade. Okay, I think what we'll do is I'll have Jade do this still again. Zap. And I think we sing for Kagetsu. Bye-bye, Edelgard. Lady Edelgard. We equip the Wu Dao and we call doubles. And now everyone is safe. Look, Ivy's in like a little ocean of not getting attacked zone. Edelgard. Sup, Dani? My hack imploded, so I'm starting over all for scratch. Oh no, that's unfortunate. I'm sorry. What happened to it? Like, what made it explode? Edelgard, Edelgard. Edelgard, Edelgard. Lady Edelgard. You have died, Edelgard. These summons are pretty shit. Like, that was a 5-star Edelgard, and she just got fucking raffle stomped. Alright, so now...
No problem.
Can you get silly like this? Oh boy, those hit rates. Oh, he's on terrain, that's why. Okay, so we'll do this. Crit time? He didn't get silly enough. He wasn't silly enough. Alright, Ivy, do you die to the soldier? Jesus Christ. Oh, Ivy's unpromoted. That's what's going on. Even then, I feel like she's performing way worse than I am used to.
I'm ready for more orders.
I guess just she's unpromoted and Like, we haven't been using her at all. Okay. Lady Tiki. Now this is a real good royal.
Flowers eventually
Edelgard, like from the hit game Minecraft story mode. Y'all want to know what I find very funny? How they changed the name of the Minecraft movie from the Minecraft movie to a Minecraft movie in like the most unearned show of confidence ever, because everybody responded to all of the trailers of the Minecraft movie by being like, this looks awful, and they were like, we're getting a sequel, let's call it a Minecraft movie instead of the Minecraft movie. That way everyone knows there's gonna be more of them. Did bro T-pose? Yeah, our dancer Boucheron T-poses to inspire his allies.
Rest easy now.
He's just kind of epic that way. God, Jade is so epic. Forget the fact that I gave her 10 spirit dust. This is all just Jade being awesome.
I won't forget this.
Oh, that's a mage. 11 res, 10 res. Cringe. Cringe low res moment. Let's move you over here. All right. Surely we're good, right? Yeah, okay, it's only 11 damage. Real and Jade pilled. I've become so Jade pilled on this channel. This run has made me appreciate Jade and like her wonderful assets like her abs. Ba-da-ba-ba. God, lightning is so bad. What if we got silly with it again? Yo, we successfully got silly with it. Can't even reach him with physic. This is so sad.
Hurry! Strike!
Hell yeah, Saline, you epic gamer poggery. You epic PogChamp gamer. You do that.
A satisfying ending.
I also like her ponytail that she gets from the Sage class. It's quite neat. Okay, we can physic Saline.
Thank you.
And then I think we dance for Gregory and have him kill the Axe Fighter. She has that ponytail, that's why she's always an Ultra S tier. Oh, I didn't know that ponytail was like just a permanent fixture of Jadeness. Boucheron is so fast.
I know it's too late, but sorry.
What is his speed stat? 15, that's actually quite slow. How did my glorious wife Marin die? So, we were playing... I was playing with Phoenix mode on, because someone paid for Phoenix mode. And so I was just sort of like recklessly throwing people ahead, because they would keep respawning, right? And it was funny. And then someone paid to turn Classic mode back on, which we're now on Classic again. And so she died, but she didn't respawn. Jade, no! Jade lives! Can the other one reach? The other one can reach, can't he?
Unforgivable.
He can't! Undeniable proof Jade is an S tier unit. Undeniable proof that Jade is an S tier unit.
Thanks.
Jade the GOAT. Woodao Gaming?
I will start.
Damn, he got a crit. Why can't I get a crit like that?
My fortune.
There we go. That's a ton of 60 plus misses. That's why Jade's good. She forces those misses.
Here we go.
Jackson McMahon has just tipped $3. I want to fix Pandreo's hit rates. Give him regular Divine Pulse.
Thank you, Jackson, for the $3 donation. So, we are giving Pandreo Divine Pulse. Just regular Divine Pulse. So we won't give Divine Pulse Plus, but we will give him Divine Pulse after this map when we get Byleth. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And also thank you from the Pandreo Nation. Okay, so... Can we... it's not really a great formation for a Dark Inferno, is there? Okay, can we kill you? Okay, we can do this. And then we heal him up and have him fight the soldiers that way.
May their souls find peace.
We mend.
How merciful.
Yeah, Ivy is basically just a flying staff bot now because I forgot to promote her, so her combat's kind of ass. Did Pandreo get Seal Speed? Speed Taker, I believe is what it is. Oh wait, no, he's Camilla. What did he get? Dark Inferno, Sword, Detoxify, Groundswell, Decisive Strike. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Meanwhile, our generals are catching up. It must be inheritable. I don't think Camilla has a seal. I don't think Camilla has a seal on her. No. I don't think it's inheritable. Lin is the one with Speed Taker. Yeah, for some reason I thought Pandreo had Lin. I forgot he had the iconic Camilla emblem.
You dare?
You dare? Bum 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 dum bum bum ba da da dum bum bum. Did Boucheron just refresh Celine's turn with the T-pose? Yeah, a lot of that going around. Oh, we can't reach with Physic. Alright, Oh, I've got an idea. Let's grab Madeline. Lynn can just convince anything 10 tiles away to stop moving. I know, it's kind of ridiculous.
Back.
Alright, so Kagetsu goes up here. We heal him with Nell.
Yeah, I could quiz you.
Careful, Alear. Kagetsu's gonna steal your girlfriend. But if we dance 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay, so then we dance for Gregory. Movement staffs are good because they improve General's mobility. So true, though. Oh my god, your hit rate is atrocious! No! Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
I'm ready for more orders.
Alright, Pandrea, how do you do against the soldiers now?
Let's pray.
Wait, he's actually cooking! He's actually cooking so fucking hard!
Beg for forgiveness. May all find salvation.
Bum 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 ba bum 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 bum. Move you up. Oh, hi, Selfic. I think I watched one of your videos today. You made the Kellum one, right? I watched that. Well, I guess watched is the wrong word for it. I was doing errands, so it was playing in my, I was playing in my headphones while I went grocery shopping and went to the pharmacy and stuff.
May their souls find peace.
I love Kellum. I think the title of the video was like, the Kellum video nobody wanted. And I'm like, I always want a Kellum video, unless it's a hit piece. I commented before I even finished watching the video, before I even started, because I was like, no, I want a Kellum video. If there's one Kellum fan, it's me. Go there. We go here.
Where you
Okay, so now Pandreo kind of doesn't know what he's doing now. Because I guess what we can do is, what does this Dragon Vein even do? Vein of Vines. Okay, let's have him go here so he can eat a hit, because he has to fly now. I guess we could rescue him over.
If I
Alright,
can,
Celine.
I shall.
Yeah, Celine, do this.
All flowers eventually
You could do a hit piece on Callum, but it would do 0 damage. He's a bit too epic for that. He's a bit too epic to get hit pieced. So Celestia can Dire Thunder this mother father. And that's 36. Oh, if only we had Alear here. Can I don't think I can rescue her to divinely. Ooh, if I stance, actually, I might be able to divinely inspiring. But then, does Alear die to this soldier? 11 speed, she doesn't get doubled. So, yeah, okay. So I think what we do is we rescue Alear. Oh, we can even do it from literally right here. No, we gotta go one over. Rescue Alear. Actually, we might not need to spend our dance on Alear, depending on where this rescue goes. I think we do. I think we still do have to dance for Alear. Yes, cause even with divinely inspiring, we don't kill the soldier. Okay, so you dance for Alear, 33 HP, 15 speed, so you don't die to the soldier, so you dance for Alear. They'd never find him. I think it's funny to reclass into Thief because no one notices him. Yeah, so his reclass set is Thief and Priest, and it's like Thief because he's stealthy and no one notices him, and then Priest, at least my interpretation is, it's because, early game healers are just like the most forgettable class in most RPGs. Today I learned Kellum can become a priest. Yeah, I mean, like, it's not a good class for him. Although, like, Warmonk is cool. Like, he can take advantage of his physical combat as a Warmonk, I guess. Do you die to this? Okay, no, you don't. Okay. Unpromoted Ivy is so sad. Somebody remind me to promote her after this map, because she's so sad right now. I'm watching this at work. When I used to work like a regular job, I would routinely... Well, I don't know if you could count it as regular, because we were allowed to bring like computers and stuff in, because I was working in mental health, and so we were like monitoring kids while they were asleep, like the high risk for self-harm and suicide population. So basically, we had like a TV in the lounge, and I would bring my PlayStation in and like hook it up. Just because we had to occupy time. Why is your Alear so bad? Oh, why is my... No! Saline!
Lost. Awful.
Try again. Have action. Unfortunate.
Okay, so it's not Iron Man mode, no. Can I re-roll these RNs? I think if I don't have Ivy attack, if instead Ivy heals, we avoid getting crit. Does Saline win? Actually, instead of healing Gregory, why don't I physics Saline up? And then we're on a different RN string, so Saline won't get crit. And she definitely has the bulk to survive all these enemies now. This is not an Iron Man, although it is like an option for someone to pay for it to be an Iron Man.
Thank you.
For one chapter at a time, not the whole thing. I'm not that crazy. But, I just got like the visceral reaction. Anytime that your little Scrimbly dies, you get that visceral like, no! But then I remembered, it's actually fine. So we shouldn't get low percent crit anymore.
Even mighty ones fall. I am sorry.
Was that the crit? Did Kagetsu steal the crit from the Wyvern? I say low percent. Why the fuck does this guy have 15% crit? Saline has good luck, doesn't she? I thought Saline was a good luck unit. Our Saline has 21 luck. Yeah, that's pretty good. How the hell does this Steel Lance guy have 15 crit on her? The engraving gives minus dodge. Oh, that's bad. All right, Bluey. Is this lunatic mode? This is lunatic mode, yes. Originally I was gonna let people pay to change the difficulty, but that's not actually an option. How much luck does the Wyvern Rider have? I'm pretty sure skill is what contributes to crit, not luck. I might be wrong. This is why I'm always careful with my minus dodge engravings. You would think that Saline, with so much luck, would be able to handle it. But apparently not. Alright. I believe in you, Bluey.
There we go.
Bluey! Okay. Oh, and Ivy can actually get a kill!
Unforgivable.
Dex is the biggest crit stat in Engage. I forgot vulneraries were infinite use. The hacks on this game are so wild. Alright, Kagetsu, for the treasure room.
Understood.
We're gonna have to rescue Pandreo over, I guess? Because I wouldn't want him to miss out on the action. So, where's the thief? We have like 2 turns to get to that thief. I think we can do it. We'll just like warp someone probably. Okay, so you go for Celestia. Oh, they're ignoring Kagetsu. Right, because Maddening Mode AI. Oh, the thief escapes this turn. So, you have warp. You can warp Saline up there. Can she reach if we warp her? I don't think so. What's your staff rank? B. Rescue B? Okay, if we give you rescue and then warp you, we gotta turn crystal. So I gotta kill you. We Silver Axe to kill you.
May all find salvation.
And then you trade, rescue, warp to here. I love the rescue tech so much. It's fun. If we rescue you now, Would that get you in a position where you can reach the thief? Or do we have to rescue Boucheron? Damn, Ivy really said worst level up ever. Oh, we're 2 tiles away.
I'll be fine, really.
Rescue's 7 tiles, I want to say, right? Or is it only 5? Rescue is 8 tiles. So if we rescue Boucheron, dance, then we can rescue Céline. So rescue Boucheron. Dance. What does this thief even have that we're going for? Do we care? It's like a killing edge and a silver spirit art. Damn, this is like the worst set of treasures ever. We'll thunder you. The right side of the map always has better treasure than the left side. Yeah, because that's the one with the boots, right? It's got like the boots and like a warp staff or something? Or is it just the boots? It'll be forever a crime that Alear cannot use the flashing fist art in their promoted class. Wait, they can't? That's... Yo, it's Lady Edelgard again! Lady Edelgard. Hey, Romantic! Thank you for subscribing membership. Alright, so then we grab Céline. I think Ivy's gonna die, by the way. I'm sorry, Ivy, if you hadn't rolled such a shit level up, maybe you would get to live. But we're sacrificing Ivy's life.
I will not forget
for
your
the
love.
worst treasure ever. Oh, it's a worm slayer. Well, that'll be useful when we face the corrupted worms, right? 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 This doesn't seem worth it. Ivy's a bad dude in any way. I saw it on a tier list. She's so dead. Holy shit, she's so dead. Holy shit, she's so dead.
Here we go.
Super user person 4 has just tipped $5. Phoenix mode on save Ivy. I feel bad for her.
How fitting was it that if trying to attain a worm slayer was Ivy's demise? Alright. Well, thank you, super user person 4. We are actually going to save Ivy's life by using Phoenix mode. So, Phoenix mode is back on. I could just let her stay dead because the promotion came in too late. But I'm not that much of a scumbag. I'll do this, and then she'll respawn. We learned about, she's the opposite of Panette. We learned about this mechanic when Panette died to it. So Ivy gets to live because of it. How fucking fitting is that? That's very funny. Okay. Dire Thunder you. I'm scared for the inevitable classic mode donation.
Ready for more orders.
I mean, I was fully ready to let her stay dead. Cause like, we're gonna have to bench someone next map anyway, so it might as well be Ivy. She volunteered.
All flowers eventually wilt.
Here we go.
Super user
Back to
person 4 has
classic.
just
If Ivy
tipped
dies
$5.
again, that's on her.
Okay, back to classic. If she dies again, that's on her.
You get one save, Ivy. You get one save, Ivy. Lady Edelgard here.
I'll strike you down.
Ivy's luck had better not fail her. Well, so I think what we can do is we dance for Celine, kill this last soldier. Also, thank you for the additional donation, Super User Person 4. Very funny how... Because previously we had, like, a war. Ooh, wait, okay. If we engage... so that's 25... versus not engaged is 30. Is that 100% accurate? That's 93. So 25 is the only one that's 100% accurate. Ivy, how much do you do? 17. All right, Ivy. We can't engage. We have to do it this way.
I will not
Okay.
forget your love.
So now we just prepare to engage with the... Now we just... Once again! Just the best fucking level up ever? Is that the second time Celine has gotten a nearly perfect level up? Funny, because last time she also missed luck before. Even though it's her best, that's how I learned it was her best growth. Because someone told me, like, oh, it's funny she missed it. Okay, so you two, for some reason, decided Kagetsu's too strong for you. Oh, it's the Radiant Bow in the boots. Yeah, that's a good treasure haul. Okay, so there's those two Myrmidons we gotta kill. And then we can go to the throne room. Hello, hi Kat, how are you? Happy birthday, by the way. Chat, legally you are required to wish happy birthday to Kat. The AI is smart for once. That's maddening AI. They won't attack if they deal 0 damage. I actually really like that change, but it's very controversial. I know a lot of people don't like it. I like it because it makes, like, it actually feels like you're fighting against a smart enemy. Did you see that? He's just doing squats on the stairs now. The Boucheron Dancer lore gets deeper every day.
Salvation.
If
Here goes.
I can turn on anti-zero on hard mode, I would try it. Yeah, so I like that it changes depending on the difficulty, because I think it's definitely, like, it's good to have different options for people who want to do it differently, right? Like, I do legitimately think the AI changing based on the difficulty is good. Who can reach over there? Is that a staff? Is that staff? Or is that Mavier with, like, thunder? How does he reach over here? Oh, it's Celestia with thunder, isn't it? It's Thoron, yeah, okay. In the game with Infinite Void, Thieves would actually be a little bit too strong. Yeah, I mean, so, like, this is a strategy game, right? I think that having to actually employ strategy beyond just invincible unit with 1-2 range is, like, something we should be striving for in strategy games on their higher difficulties. I think it's fine for lower difficulties to let you just, like, sweep through the game with Marcus Hand Axe or Yunaka Fog Tiles or something. But I think on higher difficulties, like, one of the reasons I really like Conquest is it presents a series of challenges that you do really need to engage with strategically. Things like inevitable end lunge ninjas, things like counter archers, stuff where it puts the S in SRPG, the strategy in SRPG. I like it. Who would win, one thief in a forest or the entire cast of Engage? Well, that's what you get Slurge for. Hacks like Cerulean Crescent have a series of weapons with infinite hit. Madeline would sure appreciate that. Never mind, she's just based. Never mind, she's just based. Okay. I have mystical units who can fight the thief. Yeah, mystical units, engage attacks. You have options.
Your army is not to be trifled. As if I would lose.
As if I would lose. Fire Emblem put Est in SRPG a long time ago. Honestly, real and true. Alright, so now the bosses should start moving. Or maybe just him. Oh, is it just you, Mavier? Okay, can we... If we Dark Inferno... There's never a good layout for a Dark Inferno. Okay, we can kill you two with the Hurricane Axe.
Sweet dreams.
That's pretty epic. God, Martial Master Nell is so bad. Oh, she doesn't have the Parthia yet.
I'm ready.
Alright, let's just end turn. Having Nell in a class other than Fell Dragon feels evil. I love my Manakee characters. Hey, don't blame me. Chat paid for this. Don't blame me. Chat paid for this. Ooh, Pandreo. More like Pandreo, no. Okay, Marnie. Raging Storm here. Oh, she fucking super Omega dies. What if we heal you up?
Now I'm fighting fit.
Then we Raging Storm. We do still have to hit a 61, but Marnie's used to hitting bad ones.
Town Quack has just tipped $5.
No, Marnie!
Phoenix time.
Also, it's Phoenix time, apparently. Okay, it's time for the war. The war of the difficulty modes. Because Thomas Quack is back to turn it into Phoenix mode. Thank you so much for the kind donation. God, that sounded... Oh, wait. Not casual. Phoenix. All the way Phoenix. Okay. That sounded way too close to the Reddit. Thank you, stranger, for the Reddit gold. Okay, we have to fucking kill you. We have to fucking kill you. We knew with Jade. Oh, we come one short with Jade. I'm assuming... Yeah, she doesn't kill with Thunder. So we can move Alear... Now that we're on Phoenix mode, we can move Alear over there and just get Divinely Inspiring. Why does everyone want to Omega die to Mavier?
I won't forget this.
I don't think they want to Omega die to Mavier. It's just a thing that happens.
Still in this.
Oh, we're just shy. Oh, perfect. Okay, we set this up. Bazappers. General's weak to magic weapons. So we Houses Unite.
Don't hold this against me.
Saline using her favorite weapon. She can still use the Levin Sword. That is, she can still use the Levin Sword. Okay, you need a heal. So we heal you up.
I thank you. Let's pray.
You take 17, and then you take what? 2. Yeah, okay, so we do this.
May all find salvation.
So now no one can reach...
What's
Okay,
next?
so then we dance. We don't even need to play like it's Phoenix mode. I can classic mode this shit. Look at this shit. Nobody has to die here.
Thanks for your help.
And Kagetsu can just sort of keep moving.
I see.
How did...
A bright
Oh! Hammer. Well, it's a good thing we have Phoenix mode on then. I'm not used to fucking Pegasus Knights having axes. I know it's a thing in Engage, I just always forget. He spawned on the wrong side as well, again.
Souls find peace.
Well, I guess he can fight the flyer reinforcements with his iconic Hurricane Axe. Smash weapon moment. No, he didn't die because of the smash weapon. He died because of the hammer. You go second on enemy phase regardless of whether or not you have a smash weapon. So the smash weapon didn't impact him at all. Axe pegs were a mistake. There's one in Bells of Balin as the main lord.
I'm all right.
So we're discovering the downsides to an all-general army.
Now I'm fighting fit.
Is that when the enemy has a hammer, we just die. But we can T-pose on the stairs. Counterpoint, giving everyone axes is cool. Spoken like an FE7 fan. Alright, Jade. Jade the Invincible. They should give Sword Masters axes and Warriors lances. There's Lance Heroes in this, which is kind of cool.
The stolen rings.
Damn. Our res tank is washed.
I couldn't.
Our goat is washed!
That'll teach you to underestimate me.
Smash weapon on smash weapon violence right there.
Run while you can.
Most impactful Great Ether ever. Oh, right! They don't take effective damage, I forgot. Well, point and laugh at Louis. Point and laugh at this man.
At your service.
Yes. All flowers eventually wilt.
Send Bluey to fight Marnie. We did that earlier. I think the quote doesn't refresh, right? It's only on the first map. So I don't think she'll get a quote. But we'll see, because she's not going to kill herself on enemy phase. If I can, I'll do it. I'm not going to go, like, super out of my way for it, because I'm pretty sure there's, like, there's nothing, you don't get anything from it anymore. It doesn't refresh.
No problem.
Thanks, Pandreo. Thanks for understanding that when I let you die, it was an accident. It was a bit of an oopsie, I forgot. Alear is Pepsi. I mean, I don't know. I feel like the Pepsi-chan thing, like, it was funny for a little bit, but, like, now it's just kind of annoying. Now it really does, especially with the whole, like, Engage failed where Fire Emblem Three Houses succeeded nonsense that, like, is just so YouTube algorithm brain poisoning. It really feels like, you know, new game bad, old game good, to the highest extent. These characters would not know what Pepsi is.
Oh, dear.
Phoenix mode is just engage 17. What's 17? 17's the 6 rings, right?
Is this as far as I go?
I like Louis' hair with Ike. That's a cool hairdo. I hate engage versus Three Houses argument as a fan of both games. I mean, like, I'm pretty mid on both games now. I used to like engage a lot more
This will be easy.
than I currently do. Yeah, there's no convo. Alright, let's dance for Bluey. We kill Blue with Gregory. I wish the hounds had dialogue with each other instead of literally just their counterpart, like their exact counterpart. I think that's like a bit of a missed opportunity.
My resolve is unchanged.
Alright, you go here and mend. Oh, you don't have mend, so you heal, I guess.
Thanks for your help.
And then that should, because of the chain attack, that should kill now, right? Yeah. Oh, just one shy. Well, we can get Alear up there, I guess. There we go. Okay.
My portion. You dare?
Missed the 80. No. Oh wait, that's the wrong guy. I was trying to chuck a spear. I wish there was a mod that replaced her with a 3D model of Bluey the dog. Would be funny.
Now I'm fighting fit. By all means.
Bazap, bazap, bazap. Alright. We've moved the RN string, so we should hit that dual attack now.
I will stop. All flowers eventually wilt.
So we Raging Storm.
May I?
Hell yeah, Marnie! Hell yeah, Marnie! The legendary Marnie. The legendary Marnie! I love her hairdo too! God, I am falling in love with this unit. Like, she's just so bad, and I love a bad unit.
Watch this. No need to praise me.
Lady Edelgard. The Three Houses discourse will still be going on when the universe ends.
Thanks for your
Yeah,
help.
I mean, I referenced Three Houses discourse and how toxic it is in my Fell Xenologue video. And people were, like, surprised by me saying that's bad. Awakening hashtag save the franchise remake. Hey, I mean, there's Awakening If, the ROM hack. That's, like, pretty close.
Everything hurts.
I like his spiky little anklets, too. Those are cool. Alright, Alear, can you get a kill? Fuck no, you can't. You suck, donkey dick. How the fu- Oh, chain guard. I was like, how the fuck tough is this bitch? But it's literally his chain guard, okay. Chuck an axe. Yeah, we beat Hortensia like this.
I must.
Oh, damn. Can we get a kill with Nell? We sure can. We just have to use the power of lesbianism. This one's for you, Thalia.
Tally me another.
Damn, Ivy, you really are girl fail. I think we just end turn now. The most annoying thing about Chain Guard is when your healer levels HP and loses the ability to Chain Guard. That's why 0% growths is based. Also, holy shit, Hortensia locking in to kill Ivy.
I'm
Alright, what do we got off of the red orb?
honor your contract.
The AI should be smart enough to do a goddess dance with Hortensia and the other bosses. We got Lynn this time! We've gotten 3 hero emblems in a row. Lynn sucks. Lynn kinda sucks. Revanche! Oh, we're money! Oh. FE7 accurate, Lynn.
This will be easy.
Revanche! Oh, sacre bleu!
That'll teach you to underestimate me.
Do not underestimate the money! Oh.
I will.
The emblem is surging with Spell Dragon energy. Be on your guard.
Yes, thanks for tutorializing the mechanic that's been a part of the game for 8 million years. Very necessary tutorial. Okay, we do this.
I will not forget your love.
Armor Knight Saleen's so epic. Alright, Louis. I promise I'll keep you safe. They should have just made Marcus the FE7 ring. He's the real lord in my heart.
Awaiting.
Marcus about to be the ring for FE6 and 7. And 8 just for shits and giggles. Eight's Lord is Seth. Nah. Nah, Seth is washed. Seth is actually cringe. Yo, dodge tank Ivy? Face fucking flat down on the carpet.
I'll reclaim it all.
Diabolical dance. Wait! That's cheating! She diagonal danced! There's no diagonal dancing! What the fuck? Straight up cheating? Straight up cheating.
I've taken too.
That's why it's diabolical. Grant allies within 2 spaces. Oh no, that's instruct. Where's diabolical dance? Yeah, within 2 spaces? Why can't I get that? That is diabolical.
All flowers eventually wilt.
Anyway, Saline. Go off, queen. Your dancing is not diabolical enough, I'm sorry, man. La Rochelle is the real FE8 Lord after she marries Erica. Honestly true, I love that ship.
Why does...
Anyway, get fucked, Hortensia. Saline proving why she's the superior younger princess. That's why she's the GOAT! Oh! That's good. That's good.
Ivy, what?
Okay, I've got auto on right now.
You've come back
I'll be
already?
right back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Y'all just watch this amazing cutscene
Where'd all the Illusion
where
soldiers go?
Alear uses the power of Sami
should go
to
with
recruit
them.
Hortensia.
No, it's
Be right
not
back.
safe. Zephyr could take control over you again.
But I was the last person left at Illusia Castle. Without me, there'll be no one to lead. No one to take care of the country Father left behind.
That is true, but it's out of our hands.
How can you say that? Don't you care about Illusia at all?
Of course I do. I would have given my life to protect our kingdom, but it is not our kingdom anymore. It's the Fell Dragons. Surely you see that.
Princess Ivy.
I didn't want to admit it, but Father stopped being king as soon as the Fell Dragon awoke. Since then, true power has rested with Sombron, his daughter, and the Four Hounds. If you went back now, you would become an instrument of their designs, just as Father was. I want to go home too. You have no idea how badly. But there's no home to go back to until we defeat the Fell Dragon, after allowing Father to relinquish his power to Sombron. We owe our people no less.
The castle. My only home since I was little. We really can't go back now, can we?
No, we can't.
That little nook where I had tea with my friends. The garden where you and I read together. Even Rosado and Goldmary. I've left everything and everyone behind. All right, Ivy. I'll join this fight. So that someday, things can be like they were again.
Thank you, Hortensia.
I'm really sorry for what I did. Divine One, you should have this.
The ring of the instructor. One of the rings stolen from Lethos. Thank you for returning it.
Don't give me too much credit. I wasn't exactly planning to hand it over.
Even so, you have my thanks. Teach us. Emblem of the Academy!
I am Emblem Byleth. It feels as though I've just awoken from a very long dream. I'm glad to be where I belong, at your side. Use my power to guide everyone.
I will. Thank you, Emblem Byleth.
So, how is everyone?
Queen Sephoria, you're all right.
That I am. Some Illusion soldiers tried to seize me, but I was saved at just the right moment.
We took him down.
Alfred and I intended to help.
But by the time we'd drawn our weapons, the fight was already over.
That's the Soul Royal Guard for you. Pretty good, right?
I'm just glad the Queen is safe. Well done, everyone.
Well done yourself. No more trespassers. My palace is rid of them. Divine One, thank you for protecting the rings and my family with such courage. The way you spoke, the look in your eyes. You were the spitting image of Queen Lumera.
Your words mean so much. Thank you.
Excuse me, Queen Sephoria?
You! I assumed you had gone back to Illusia.
Look, I'm really sorry about what I did. I'll accept whatever punishment you
Okay.
give me.
I'm here.
An apology as well.
Did I miss anything important?
Queen Sephoria, please. Zephyr was using some sort of magic to control Princess Hortensia.
Skip, 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 skip. Boring! I don't actually hate the Engage story. In fact, I would say up until the final act, it's serviceable. I think the point where I stopped liking Engage's story, liking's the wrong word. I think the part where I start actually disliking Engage's story is, and I guess like spoilers, if you haven't seen Engage's story, mute the stream for like a minute, starting now. Okay, so spoilers. The reveal that Alear is actually Sombron's kid instead of Lumera's kid. I don't actually hate the twist. Like, I thought it was predictable, but there's nothing wrong with the twist being predictable, especially the older you get and the more stories you see, the more it's like twists often end up being kind of predictable just because it's like, there's only so many stories out there in the world, right? I don't dislike the twist, but I felt like the rest of the story just kind of sucked ass afterwards. Because there's all the villain redemptions, like Marnie needs to have a villain redemption and then die. And then Celestia and Gregory gotta have villain redemptions and then die. And then Sombron needs to have a villain redemption and then die. And then Lumera is just Mikoto 2.0. So they decide to do the Rev chapter where she comes back to life, but worse in every single way. And I didn't like it.
Another ring in the Divine Dragon's hands. Still, not enough to turn the tide.
Can we play Tearing Saga instead? That reminds me, I'm like 11 chapters into Tearing Saga 0% growths, but I haven't played it in over a year. I need to see if my co-host still wants to co-host with me, or if I just delayed too much. Why does Vale look like Alear? Well, because they're sisters. I'm a bastard, so big dramatic real parent reveals like that ignore me. I mean, it is also like... Fire Emblem's a very conservative series, right? As much as we like to, you know, do gay ships and stuff, Fire Emblem is a very conservative series, and so it didn't surprise me at all when they did the, real family, quote-unquote, versus adopted family, with, like, the birth family versus adopted family in Fates, but they referred to it as, like, real versus adopted. And then they were like, the blood family is the unequivocal good guys, but the adopted family are evil. And they did, like, a little bit. They gave, like, weight to... They did, like, at least give weight to the idea that, like... just because you find out they're not your blood relatives doesn't mean that you don't, like, still love them or whatever. But it also felt like making that the evil path was cringe. And then it also felt like... maybe this is because my biological parents are, like, hardcore white supremacists. But I feel like being related, like, being blood related doesn't mean shit. It really doesn't. Like... the reason why people often love their blood relatives is because their blood relatives treat them well, right? Like, I'm sorry, you are under no obligation, or I'm under no obligation to, like, treat you well just because you're blood related to me, is the way that I look at it. Both of them are not real anyway. Yeah, because Revelation's the only good route. Best Fire Emblem game, baby! Is Naren still good on 0%? He's pretty good. I'm doing late Naren.
A word.
I have Naren on Holmes route. We just finished training him to promotion.
It is so very like you not to know. I noticed your efforts to shield me from harm in the last battle, and I am appreciative. In doing so, however, you sustained an injury.
So you noticed. I did take a hit, but it was nothing serious.
I'm eating Cocoa Pebbles, by the way, if you hear crunching.
It can be quite painful. Allow me to treat it.
Oh, thank you.
A certain other divine dragon I knew was also nonchalant about injuries, and always quick with empathy. The focus was always outward, on the well-being of others. As the irreplaceable centerpiece of this army, you must be more mindful of your condition.
I get it. I'm sorry. I'll be more careful.
It is easy to speak the words of such an oath. Harder to support the words with action.
You never let up, do you? You know now, I've been meaning to ask. How similar am I to the divine dragon you knew in your world?
Why the sudden interest?
I've actually been wondering for a while.
It's because I want to fuck you!
My life back in your world. You said that you couldn't bear to lose me. Does that mean... to you, am I... when you look at me, are you actually seeing the divine dragon you knew before?
The wound is clean, and it is healing nicely. You should take this day to rest and recover. Farewell for now.
Thanks, Nell. I will. Good night.
Does late Naren miss out on a skill? So late Naren misses out on the ability to activate a support with Runan. But I don't think the Runan Naren support is particularly impactful. Mostly because, like, I like sending Naren Holmes route, just so Holmes... like, Holmes likes having a Cavalier, right? And I guess technically you get Roger during Split 1. But I like sending Naren Holmes route. So he's not even, like, getting the benefit of Runan. But the main reason why we picked early or late Naren is because early Lee gives the ensorcel, or not the enstrengthen, an armor staff, and then also gives we can send Lee on Runan route during the first split, which I think is very beneficial to just have a staffer on that route, because otherwise you don't get a staffer on Runan route. Stop asking me to unpack my trauma here and now. Alear was Lumera's kid in the Fell Dimension. Yeah, that's the other thing, is like, why was the other Alear actually a divine dragon? I mean, the real reason, we know the reason is like, it's for not having to spoil the twist, right? But it's stupid. It's stupid. Okay, so we have to give Divine Pulse to Pandreo. Smell Xenologue was a mistake. Common smell Xenologue L.
We'll learn together. I'm not setting.
Yo, Pandreo said Byleth get fucked. Why is the arena just a giant body of water? It's to give pirates an advantage. Smell Xenologue Veil. Being killed off screen is so funny. Hello, the gay people at my TV. Hello!
Come on! Let's do this!
No need to be shy. I'm not setting a very
God, Pandrea's so epic! Look at him! The Pandreo drip. I like his golden armor. It's pretty cool. Maybe it's just Stockholm syndrome, like it's grown on me or whatever. All right. Remember meds and water, and to avoid the coffee machine at work. What's wrong with the coffee machine? Alright, so, like I said, we're gonna do a shorter stream today. I don't think we have time to do the Sidal map. So instead, let's try Lucina's map again. Let's see if she's still general phobic. If the game crashes again, then we're just never doing Lucina's map. But we'll give it a try. They should have let you pick Corrin Byleth and Corrin's gender and engage. Even if it would mean more work. Yeah, I've played RPGs that have like something like that. Like Dragon Age Inquisition. Dragon Age Inquisition, you pick the gender of the two protagonists from Dragon Age 1 and Dragon Age 2. So that is definitely possible. It just like takes a little bit extra work. Like basically you just need 2 voice actors and 2 models programmed for the cutscenes they're in. Oh no, we can wait. Yeah, we can just do all generals. Okay. Emblem rings. Louis, you can be my Byleth bot.
Byleth, let's go.
Oh wait, no, let's give Byleth to Alear.
I'm ready.
Since she's not a general and therefore is cringe. And then Louis can use Ike. Can General Emblem survive the Noble Rapier? We will find out. All generals round 2, Alear still stinks.
I am full of vigor.
Can we reach Lucina? Okay, let's just bait Lucina to immediately start moving. That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Okay, so if you go here...
Your orders, please. As you wish, Divine One.
You go here...
Whenever you're ready, I can fight. Allow me to demonstrate.
Allow me to demonstrate. I just can't find myself caring for male Alear. He's neat, but he doesn't do it for me like Fembyleth does. Fembyleth has a big titty goth girlfriend. I mean, personally, I don't really care for either Byleth. I don't really have, like, strong opinions on either of them. So you have Parthia. So if you're gonna move now, we put you here. Let's call doubles. Actually, yeah, let's call doubles. You'll kill a double. And then all of you, will have you move forward. And we can just kill Lucina as fast as possible. I'm gonna eat some more Cocoa Puffs real quick. This poor double. Well, there's a chance we hit.
I must stay.
Madeline is so fucking based!
I can't go on. Let's see what you can do.
Has all been lost?
Oh, Saline. It's the minus dodge. We can do better.
Say night-night.
Saline needs a new engraving. What's another good engraving we can give her? What's a good engraving we can give her? We just use the slim sword here. Proving luck is not a useless stat. It's not even her luck, it's the minus dodge from the Tiki engraving.
Your orders.
Yeah, look at this shit. Okay, Lucina, this is your punishment for crashing the game. Is just getting stomped on by my armor knights. I love female Byleth. She has the autism stare. She does kind of have the autism stare.
I lost. You're...
Minus dodge is approximately minus luck. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Yes, it is, actually. That is, you raise a very good point. Alright, let's get Saline a new engraving. I wish Madeline wasn't stuck behind Smell Xenologue, because she's a fun meme unit. I mean, I can tell you one thing. I'm definitely making a YouTube short out of her hitting that 36 or whatever. I love small girls with big axes and hammers. Gotta be one of my favorite archetypes. She's so epic. Like, I did not like any of the Smell Xenologue characters in Smell Xenologue. I think they had a very bad introduction, both from a gameplay and story perspective. And I still don't care about Gregory, Celestia, Nil, and Nell. But purely because of the meme factor, Marnie is like, whoa! The mods have leaked. Alright. We gotta fix this engraving. That's also minus dodge. What if we give her Veronica? She loses... Oh, she loses 20 hit, though. Okay, what if we give her Edelgard? Whoa! The Fel Xenologue is leaking in. What if we just do this? And now chat, we just pretend that this is completely not favoritism. Are there any mods outside of outfits? So, Phoenix mode is currently activated. That's a mod. The outfits and Veil has a different, hair color. And then we can reclass to any class, including things that should be personal classes. So that's one. You might have noticed that everything at the forge is free. So for example, I can do this for no money, no gold, no silver. It's all free. So like that's one. Let's give Vander his +5. And all of my consumable items are infinite durability. So see, it didn't break. And that includes like the boots, which is why we have like 6 move on all of our generals. So that's a mod difference. And then close your eyes real quick so you don't see the glitches, because I don't want anyone to get a seizure. But this is also not normal. The achievements usually do not give this many bond fragments. That one I made. I made this mod myself. So that's... I believe that's all the mods. And the large number of mods I have is impacting the game's performance. Which is a little bit unfortunate. I know Poison Strike is a long no away. I just want to know if he's alright. Alfred is still alive. Poison Strike is next chapter, and therefore next stream. Because we're not doing another chapter this stream. Like I said, there's gonna be a short stream. We're under 2 hours, so it's even shorter than I expected it to be. Like, I guess I didn't expect to stomp Lucina so easy. But all of the... So the only paralogues we have available are Lynn, which takes a long time, Byleth, which takes a long time, and we beat Ike and we beat the other one. And the dancer map is pretty long, and I want to go to bed relatively soon because I have to wake up early for the Nintendo Direct. But we will be streaming Nintendo Direct tomorrow, and two things. First, the Nintendo Direct stream is going to include some more The Pit, which is I played that earlier this week. It is a Pokemon Emerald ROM hack that is based on Pit of 100 Trials in Paper Mario. It's like a roguelike, which is very fun. And then we are going to be doing bingo during the Nintendo Direct. So I made myself a Nintendo Direct bingo card, and we're going to be playing bingo. And if I win bingo, then I win bingo. I don't really have anything planned for it. But I did make, like, this is the card we've got. I thought I'd go over it with y'all because this was a short stream. But yeah, Wii U game remaster launching next year. Metroid Prime 2 remake. That's my wife's. My wife made that guess because it's her cope. I don't think it's going to happen, but she wanted me to put it on there. New Mario movie or Donkey Kong movie. A game that is clearly cashing in on the Balatro success. Chat gets upset at new Pokemon. That's not y'all. That's the chat on the actual Nintendo Direct stream. Because I always love seeing how fucking childish the Nintendo Direct stream chat is. And I guarantee you that despite the fact that Pokemon Day and the Pokemon Presents was like a couple of weeks ago, there's gonna be people who are mad that there's no new Pokemon information. DLC of some sort, that's basically a freebie. At least 60 seconds on a mobile game. No news on Metroid Prime 4. The 3DS game remaster launching this year. The entire thing is less than 20 minutes long. Wario is on screen at some point, whether that's in a game or just like they have a cartoon Wario come up like Bowser Jr. crying. A game with PS3 level graphics. I almost said PS2 level graphics, but I decided to give the Switch some credit. Free Space, people get mad on Twitter. That's an old one. I guess nobody really does Twitter anymore. Maybe I could say Blue Sky. It's funnier to say Twitter though. AI Abomination, that's another one my wife guessed. It's basically just like the tech industry loves AI, so there's gonna be something AI focused. No Fire Emblem content. I do not think there will be any Fire Emblem. Remember, this is all Switch 1, not Switch 2, because Switch 2 is next week. Zelda movie information, new NSO retro games no one cares about, NSO GameCube announced, remake of a game I have never heard of. You're gonna have to, trust me on that. One of the 3 cope games in the thumbnail, and those 3 cope games are Hollow Knight, Fire Emblem 4, and Deltarune. So yeah, Deltarune, Silk Song, Fire Emblem 4 are all in the thumbnail. If any one of them gets mentioned, not like even a release date, just like there's a trailer for it or something, that's that space. Among Us in 2025, because for some reason they keep doing more Among Us stuff. DK64 for NSO, because weirdly, that's one of the big N64 games that isn't on NSO yet. And initially, I thought it was Rare, like the Rare rights, but then I saw both Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie are on NSO. So there's no reason why DK64 shouldn't be. Balatro or Dave the Diver get a 100th crossover. I know it's not exactly 100, but Balatro and Dave the Diver have had so many crossovers, and they're just going to keep getting more. That's basically a free space. A game that Arlo wants is announced. Someone said that this was me starting beef with Arlo. So to be clear, I don't have beef with Arlo. I don't want beef with Arlo. This is a joke based on the fact that the past 10 Nintendo Directs have all had like a game that Arlo fucking loves in them. Like Pikmin, Paper Mario, Metroid. Arlo is eating good over the past 2 years. So, like, that's what a game that Arlo wants is announced is. It's just more Arlo food. And then chat gets upset at no Switch 2. Again, Nintendo has announced that the Switch 2 Direct is next week, not this week. But chat will get mad about it anyway. It's not y'all, it's the chat for Nintendo Direct itself. So that's the bingo card. I'll probably go over it at the start of next stream as well. Clearly mentioning a person means you have beef with them. I mean, like, I feel like there's certain suspects of the internet audience that just want YouTubers to have drama with each other. And so I think that's where that is. Can't wait for chat to spam woke. The announcement says it's 30 minutes. You already lost that one. Fuck! Okay, maybe I'll edit that to be less than 30 minutes long. Hang on. Okay, I'm gonna edit it to be less than 30 minutes long. And so we know they're aiming for 30 minutes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna check the time code when it's over. And if it's less than 30 minutes, I get that space. So that's that guess. I'm glad I'll be watching with a reasonable crowd. I don't know if I would call myself reasonable, but more reasonable than gamers. Here, if we do this, then it's like Tamara and Co. never died. Good night, gamers.